Leave it. Nigga try to make clothes so perfect. Fucked it up.
Who we here with today?
Alright, we're here with CHUCKIEMAKEHITZ, man.
Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised.
Alright, then what you do?
And I produce.
You produce. How long you been
Yes,
producing?
I've been doing this for a long time, not even gonna lie. I started when I was little, like just playing piano, started out playing with a classical jazz teacher. From there, middle school, got my first laptop, started making beats. Shit, I tried it out in FL at first, but then I went to Logic. It clicked a little bit faster. And then from then I got my laptop stolen, but shit, really locked in through the pandemic. You know, everybody had shit to do. When I came up with my beat tag, for a long time I was just making beats and just giving them out, making beats, just giving them out. They didn't have no beat tag, they didn't have no shit. For a long time, then for a minute I was like, man, I gotta get further into just making beats. Like I gotta start experimenting with the mic. Like even though I ain't no rapper, I ain't no singer, no shit like that. Like yeah, I can write some shit. I write poetry, but I ain't the one that's hopping on the stage. That ain't me. You feel me? I know that ain't me. You feel me? So I got a mic, and then I got this girl. I got an idea. I told her, I said, look, go in there and just be like, ooh, Chuckie made hits. Ooh, Chuckie, you made this. Like, but try to make it sound sexy as fuck. Like, shout it, like, you feel me? Like some shit. Like go in there like Rick Ross just paid your ass, bitch. You feel me? Go in there, bitch, like,
no cap.
Go in there, bitch, like shit, like for real, like make this shit sexy as fuck. Then we came out with, ooh, Chuckie, you made it, and that shit was lit. It's been my beat tag ever since.
Hey, that's hard. That's too
It's been
hard.
my beat tag ever since, like just fucking around with it.
Now let me ask you this now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a difference between being a producer and being a beat maker?
That's a good one. That's one that's everybody talking about. And for a minute, that had me a little discouraged too, because like I said, all I did was make beats. You feel me? I didn't know how to put like no samples together, make it sound like that. I feel like that's when you get on the production side. When you actually like chop and screw some shit. Okay, now you looking at production. Like you can take a raw sample, you can pitch that motherfucker, you can drop it in somewhere, and you can make it fit or somewhere it wasn't even posed to fit. You wouldn't even thought it fit. Like the new wave, like how the drill is. I feel like those beat makers are producers, especially when they take those samples and they mix them, they chop them. You feel me? That's a whole nother wave. I feel like. So to be honest with you, I started off as a beat maker, but I'm a producer. And I say that because of learning the game. You can't just say you just can't say you a beat maker. Like that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like there's like I might as well be the fly on the wall type shit. I might as well be the fly on the wall, but ain't nothing wrong with just being a beat maker.
For sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Cause right now, 808 Mafia, he'll tell you, I'm a beat maker, nigga. I got an engineer, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we lock in, you gotta find engineer, we lock in. If you ain't got no engineer, you might as well don't need to call me. He'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So ain't nothing wrong with it, to be honest with you. So when people be trying to like, man, you a beat maker, you a producer, man, and I'm me. And I do me. Whether you think I'm a beat maker, whether you think I'm a producer, I feel like when it come down to it, I'm super. Like, when it come down to it, like, nigga, I can write some shit. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna get on the mic and spit it, but yeah, I can write some shit too. So I'm not just a beat maker. I won't just put myself in that title. But ain't nothing wrong with being a beat maker. Being from Atlanta, Zaytoven.
Zaytoven.
Yeah, and JD. I'm like on some real shit. Being from Atlanta, JD, and Zaytoven. Like, just like making some beats like shit, locking in making some beats. Yeah, them. It'll be them.
You love to use live instruments and stuff when you come to making your beats.
I love using live instruments.
And so, what do you think about Andre 3000's Flu album? Did you listen to it at all, or?
Yeah, I actually did. I actually fucked with it. I ain't gonna lie, because it was different. And it's like a different vibration. Like that was something that you can actually listen to. Like most of the times, like you just smoking, like lead lights going on type shit. You just listen to type vibes. Like with me being a producer, I don't always want to listen to rap music. I don't always want to listen to something hard or something. I might put on some classical, like just play straight piano, straight, just something to vibe out to, just something different. You feel me? Like it. So yeah, I like that. I really did. I like that flute album. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you could do a live instrument album or something in that magnitude, like would you do something?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I could do one like it's just live band type thing, like if I was on the keys, somebody else on the drums, like a live band type shit. Hell yeah, I'll put that out. I would. I'll put it out like 4 different ways too. Like it'll be like the engineer part of it. It'll be, you feel me, just instrumental. Boom, like put out an instrumental album. That's just that. You feel me? Then put out another album where we actually got people rapping over like the tracks and shit. Boom, some shit like that. Like and just put it out like just different ways. But hell yeah, that's something I would do.
Got that thinking.
I feel like as a producer, you can't find one sound.
Why you say that?
Because like you gotta be versatile if you want to make it for real. Like you gotta be able to make it. Like say if you come in, you want to vibe, and this artist he normally rap, but now he want to sing on some shit. You gotta be able to change that BPM, change that different tone, step outside of your element type shit. And then, like, say if, like, right now, the country vibe on.
Right.
Say if somebody want to make a country vibe. Oh, you can make a Gucci Man beats. You feel me? Like, you got to be able to switch it up, especially if you want that flow to keep going. Especially being a producer. If you're selling beats, you got to be in the trend. You got to be in the know. You can't stand the ball.
So where you trying to take it?
When you think about Chuckie, like, I wanted to be big. Like, I want to be on, like, syncs. Like when I made some beats, I got some beats like it sound like they sync ready, like they could be on some shows or something like that. Actually, I made some beats with somebody that was supposed to be on a TV show, you feel me? But the deadline was kind of short and we kind of missed it, you feel me, on some shit. But hey, I wish we could have made it, you feel me? But like putting it out on TV shows, like actually producing a whole like movie. Like just the sounds behind the movie, like people walking in the snow, drinking a cup of water, like producing all of it, like actually doing that shit. Like that shit is so, I feel like that is so lit. Like, I would want to do that. Like the jazz festivals and Coachella and shit like that, like the people that be over like the live sounds, like how it's gonna reach everybody, how it's gonna sound to the last nigga at the gate. And feel like I want to be over that type thing. Like when I think about the music, the production, like it's so much more to it. It's so much. I don't want to be just in a box. I just want to be searching for the next artist, searching like being in and out with artists, or trying to build my name with an artist. And you know, like I said, it get discouraging, and the artists don't want to do it no more.
Okay, so talk about your uncle a little bit off camera. You spoke about how important your uncle is to you and what he means to you. Tell the viewers a little bit about your uncle and how he kind of helped push that inspiration in music.
Most deaf, like just being around my uncle, and just as a kid, he was my dad figure. Like so, being around him, being in Atlanta, growing up in Atlanta, having drop tops, and he was a younger dude. So we used to drive around in like the drop top. I remember. That mode was like a bumblebee yellow. Like it was so pretty, white cream seats. Man, Monte Carlo drop top, like that bit was so pretty. Man, on them things, man. But just listen to it, just riding, going to the drive-in Starlight down there on Moreland. If him going, being out the trunk, showing me how to wire the bass in the cars and stuff. Like just being with him, learning stuff like that, being around it. You feel me? Then also growing up under my his mama, my grandma. And then that's why I also learned like and love church music, classical music. That's why I actually got into the piano. Even I actually played piano at the church. type of thing. So I actually love gospel music too. Love country music, all of it. And it's like not just one genre. So when that's another thing. When people talk about Chuckie, I don't want her to be like, oh yeah, we can hit up for a smooth little R&B beat. Nah, I want to be more than that. I want you to hit me up for all types of shit. Like I can produce a whole project. I can make it happen. Type of thing.
What you think it's gonna take for you to get to that next level? Do you think you gotta lock in with a certain artist? Do you think you gotta push yourself harder? What do you think it's gonna take for you, or take for Chuckie to get to that next step?
All of the above, to be honest with you. Like just not lock in with that one artist, cause you never know. You feel me? Like a lot of niggas be one-hit wonders out here. You might produce a one-hit wonder track type of thing. You feel me? Like, so you never know. I don't feel like it's gonna be like one artist. I feel like I just need to lock in and be serious about it for real. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm being serious about it. Like at first I had to find my own motivation. Like, yeah, I always knew I wanted to do music. Yeah, I always knew I had a passion for it. Yeah, I always knew it came easy to me. But I had to find a drive to actually get up and go do it. Like, cause I'm an introvert. I really don't talk to people, so I have to get out there. You feel me? Like, so producing was kind of easy. You feel me? Like, I ain't gotta be the person jumping on stage, but I can be that ninja in the background making all that shit happen. They making that glue. You feel me? Like, when you heal, you ain't gotta see me, but you gonna hear me type of thing. Alright, man, y'all already know it, man. Hit me up on DM for them exclusive beats, man. Follow me on IG, man. CHUCKIEMAKEHITZ, you already know it. My first vlog, hit up Quilts by Gotti, man. You already know it, man. One and only, man. Let's do it.
Man, we out.